Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your tarot reading. I've cleared space, shuffled my cards. We're going to get you a reading that is timeless, relevant whenever you are drawn in to watch it, right? This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might want to watch all three to glean a little more understanding, insight into what is happening for you. We're asking a couple questions here. What's coming in? What's the challenge? And what is the advice? If you're new to the channel, welcome. We have Trinity, balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change. Are you going through some changes? And then we have the Owl, wisdom, independent thinking, and enlightenment. Okay, we like that. All right, I'm going to pull you from my Santa Muerta, and then we are going to pull you some tarot. And we're going to dive into this, and we're going to see what Spirit's message is for you. That's too many cards. I want one card, please, for Sagittarius, Spirit. All right, if you're new, drop me a comment. Let me know where you are watching. Welcome to the channel. Hope you gleaned something from this message. There we go. There we go. There's our card. Look at that one. All right, I'm going to look that one up. These are really, really short. So I will take the time to read it. Number 7. Nice number. That is a spirit number. 7 is feminine. Whilst the masculine card presented us with a primordial, active, and creative impulse that still has no form or direction, this card, the feminine, is complementary to it, a receptive and feminine basis, which, like a womb or cocoon, envelopes the primitive energy, disciplines it, and stabilizes it by giving it a shape. This shape will consent its growth and evolution, but will inevitably give it mortality. The advice: take the necessary time to study and meditate before executing your project. Perhaps ask a feminine or maternal figure for advice. So meditating before, is there a project that you're wanting to start? Are you creating some changes, starting some new things? I'm going to go to my horror deck. We are going to pull you some cards. Go for Sagittarius, please. All right. Shuffle it up. Oh. All right, the 8 of Wands. Good card. Things happening, communication. Page of Wands. All right, a new path, something more adventurous. King of Wands. Holy cow. Interesting. Sagittarius. Are you beginning something? Are you stepping into some new adventure? Following your passions? 7 of Pentacles. Temperance. Strength. All right, let's get a few more. Oh. We have the Emperor. Are you stepping into your power here, your authority? What are you trying to create? Knight of Wands now. Oh, goodness. And then we have the Page of Cups. Some good cards coming out here for you. And the 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You might be a little tired here. You've been working hard, putting in the effort, fighting the battles, trying to create something. Prioritized. Yeah, okay. Maybe there's a lot on your plate here. You're being asked to balance things out, to prioritize, and to adapt to change. I don't know what changes you're going through here. but you're being asked to adapt. Be flexible. All right, we are going to clarify with my Jack-o'-lantern deck. So we have let's give it one more shuffle. Sagittarius. All right, let's start up here. We have this 8 of Wands. Yeah, no, we're not taking a big chunk of cards. Okay, wait, let's try that again. I only want 1 or 2 cards. Not a whole stack. I'm gonna try it. See what we got. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we have the 6 of Wands. Recognition, victory, success. Accolades. And then the Page of Cups. Again with the Page of Cups. A message coming in. Good news coming in. Opportunity. You have communication here with the 8 of Wands. And then you have the Page of Cups. Something genuine, heartfelt, sincere. Could be an offer. It could be communication of some good news, a good opportunity. Something that's it's bringing you recognition and success. Let's keep going. And then a Page. Could be an opportunity to move in a new direction here with the Page of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. And the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, she's very fiery, passionate, bold, goes after what she wants. She doesn't care what people think. A need for balance, for weighing things out. Prioritizing. As you move forward, as you contemplate, as you look at this offer, weigh out the pros and cons. It may be something you're very passionate about here. You've got the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You've got the King of Wands here. Very fiery energy here. All right, let's keep going. Maybe an opportunity to birth something new. The Wheel. Stepping into your destiny. Ending this old cycle. Stepping into a new cycle. Honoring your truth, your destiny. Stepping into your purpose. This is something, you know, those passions, those desires that are put within us, that fire is put there for a reason. And you're being given the opportunity here to follow that. King of Wands again. All right, this one is more sideways. There's assessing. Standing back, looking at things. Pros and cons. You have 8 of Cups. You have both of these cards turning out sideways. So what I get from this is weighing things out. Is it worth it to follow the passion? Is it worth it to leave behind, walk away from what you need to walk away from? What's not serving you in order to follow this new path, this desire. Temperance, balance, peace, harmony, patience. Non-resistance. Allowing, alchemizing. The Hierophant. All right, there is a need here. Your Hierophant is reversed. This might be stepping into something more non-traditional. It doesn't fit the norm. It's an unconventional way of doing things. An unconventional, non-traditional path. direction, strength, strength. Queen of Pentacles. To nurture. Do you have the strength to move into this, to nurture it, to grow it, to care for it? What is this, though? Something meant for you, something you're passionate about. Something... Deciding. Assessing whether or not you want to move in this direction, but yet this is the desire, this is the passion, this is the what you long for. This is good news. This is a new adventure, opportunity. Assessing what you need to let go of and what you need to embrace in order to move forward. And move forward in peace. After you've looked it over, reviewed it, you know, you've gained the wisdom and the insight, knowing what needs to be cut loose, what needs to transpire. You know, the changes that you need to make, adapting to change. There are change that is required in order to move forward in this. Independent thinking, adapting to the change. Connect with Source. Gain the insight you need to move forward in this. Right? Stepping into your power with the Emperor. Following your passions. Okay. Holy cow. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups. What the hell? Okay, we have the Page of Cups here. Again. The Knight of Wands. He's not as powerful as the King of Wands up here. Starting out, maybe, all right, as a novice, as an apprentice, seeking out a mentor. Right. But there's an ending here, and there's a stuck energy, and then there's this complacency, bored, missing the opportunity, which you don't want to do. End what needs to end. Unstuck yourself and become aware of what is happening around you, what is being presented, what is being offered. And step into your power here with this Emperor. Let's see. Or maybe let's take another clarifier on the Emperor here. Ace of Cups. These are sideways. I don't... And the Lovers. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Someone of authority coming in and offering a partnership. A new emotional beginning. Something divinely orchestrated. Are you going to release the thoughts and ideas that others have put in your head so that you can move forward? There was another card that, here it is, that flipped out. The World. Oops, sneaky. The World. Following, look at that. Going through the portal, the opportunity that's presenting itself. Stepping through. Limitless possibilities here, reaching for it. Letting go of the thoughts and ideas of others that keep you stuck here with the Eight of Swords. This painful ending, the stabbing in the back. It might be a past betrayal that has kept you stuck, that has kept you in your head and kept you unaware of the possibilities available to you. But in comes this new opportunity, this good news being presented. Then you have the Emperor again, and you have the King of Swords. Wow, okay. Torn between the intellect and the Emperor. The Emperor is fiery and bold. He knows his power and his authority. So does the King, but the King of Swords here. But he is very cold and indifferent, very intellectual. Choosing between the two. Is there a choice to be made between the two? There's two influences here. One that is intellectual and the intelligent, but also indifferent, cold and unfeeling. And the other is a very powerful force, authority, but it has the passion, the desire, and strength. Tell me about this Page of Cups, this offer, this good news. Three of Wands, the new path, guys. Death. You also had the Ten of Swords here. I'm getting the King of Swords brought the end, brought the betrayal. What? Brought the end of something. But it has opened up possibilities. It has opened up the new opportunity presenting itself. The opportunity for you to step into your true calling, purpose, destiny. There is time needed here. Four of Swords for rest, for reflection, contemplation, possibly for healing. And the Three of Wands here. Are you going to step out onto that path, that new adventure that's being offered up? You're being asked to assess the situation. Because on the one hand, you do have sacrifices, things that you're going to have to let go of in order to follow this passion, this desire, this new direction. Weighing it out. What is serving that higher purpose? What is not? What do you need to release? What do you need to embrace moving forward to help you along your path? This is not an ordinary path. Page of Wands. Adventure. There is a sense of freedom, adventure, even playfulness in this card. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull you some oracles here. Wow, you have an opportunity to consider. A path to consider. Something new. Something divinely appointed. All right, we have the Eternal Serpent. The Eternal Serpent, number 14. Oh, the Enlightenment, number 22. And the Sentinel, that is at 45. And you know what? These are short, so I'm gonna read the short little things to you. That is 14, right? Okay. Sometimes these numbers are kind of hard to make out, but the Eternal Serpent, a cycle of power and flow surrounds you. Harness the energy of creation and transformation. How can you channel the unstoppable energy of renewal in your life. Yeah, there is something new coming in here. And then we have 22. The enlightenment. The enlightenment. Inner peace, spiritual growth, and higher awareness. This card represents a moment of clarity and profound understanding, a time to connect with your inner self and transcend worldly concerns. It encourages you to embrace stillness and let your true wisdom guide you. Are you allowing space for inner reflection, or are you too distracted by external demands? Then we're going to go to, I think that's 45. Here we go. 45, the Sentinel. Protection, strength, and vigilance. This card represents an unwavering guardian in times of chaos, symbolizing resilience and the ability to stand firm against challenges. What are you protecting in your life? Are your defenses empowering you or restricting you? Again, what do you need to release and what do you need to embrace? How can you balance strength with openness? I like that. I do indeed. Let's pull you from the shadow deck. What is this adventure presenting itself, Sagittarius? This is exciting for you. Oh, hold on. Get some shadow, please, for Sagittarius. All right, we have a couple cards jumping out. Let's see what we have. We have deception. You may share power fairly and effectively without taking from others or ceding your own. Try a solution that allows for more honesty rather than deception. Careful of deception. Remember, we did have that King of Swords, that 10 of Swords. All right, we had that betrayal. We had that cold indifference. Watch for that. Then we have metamorphosis. You must let go of limitations in order to obtain all you want. Opportunities start to appear once you begin to modify and alter your perspective. Yeah, they're being presented to you. There are opportunities coming in for you, or at least an opportunity, one that is exciting, it is new. It is good news. It is an adventure, something passionate. A busy life is not the same as a fulfilling life. No. Maybe you're busy now doing. Busy is not always fulfilling. Balance is necessary. Weighing things out, keeping things balanced. You know what? I'm going to pull you one from my horror oracle. These are so much fun. Sagittarius, please. Okay, we have fire. Nice. We have fire. And I'm going to see what that one says. These have been a lot of fun. Oh, I opened right to it. This is Frankenstein. It wasn't your decision to burn everything down. Misunderstanding, miscommunication, assumption of the worst, fear, ignorance. This is the kindling. And while it can take a village to really stack all of that up, once one person puts a torch to it, it'll all end in flames. Consider, though, that fire can also bring rebirth, the new opportunity. An ash-nourished forest grows again and mark a new beginning. Let it all come down. Something new will arise. Okay. All right. So yeah, this betrayal, this ending, whatever has happened here, and I really believe this is the King of Swords that brought it in. It's somebody around you with their cold indifference, their calculating mindset, perhaps, has brought this ending. You're feeling stuck and betrayed. Open up to the possibilities. You have limitless possibilities with this wheel. There's something new. You've got the positive message, the news coming in. You have Urus showing up, which is an ox. This is about brute strength. It's about your power and endurance and your creative force, okay? You do have the strength within you to move forward, to see this through to the other side, to the golden opportunity that is presenting itself through this, okay? And then we have Sawillow, which is, again, positive, enthusiastic energy, life force energy, vitality, optimism. things coming to a happy conclusion, working in your favor. This is happening for you, not to you, okay? And we have the star, which is hope, which is success, wishes, dreams come true. Focus on the vision, focus on the possibility of what you're trying to create, the new that is happening for you. And then we have the moon, which is, this can be illusion, it could be transitioning, it could be mystery as well. It could be, you know, you're transitioning out of one phase and into another, out of this illusion, this what you thought was stable, secure, was good for you, but turned out to be somebody else's deception, maybe, calculating, betrayal, whatever it was here. Listen to your intuition and move into the new. Make the transition. Don't resist it. Lean into it and allow source, higher self, to work on your behalf. Guys, you might want to spend some time in nature connecting with source, with higher self, gaining some perspective and some peace and some guidance as you go through this transition, right? And that you may find that helpful. If you like this, if it resonates, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates. Hit that subscribe if you want to be a part of the community. Notification bell to be notified of future readings. I do offer personal readings if you're looking to dive deep into your own personal matters. There is a link in the description box. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. Blessings to you all.